Well, that's
was.
what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
He needed to be on drums.
Yeah.
Welcome, welcome to the Hope Meadows annual Derby Gala. This year we come to you virtually as we all join together at home to celebrate resilience. This certainly is a trying time in our world, but we're finding new ways to stay connected, stay healthy, body, mind, and spirit. When things get tough and life gets challenging, we all need tools and resources to help us get through. I personally find that connecting with nature is the best way for me to stay connected and grounded. That's why I'm so excited tonight to be hosting this evening's Derby Gala to benefit Hope Meadows, an organization that is pioneering the way to better mental health and overall wellness, using horses for equine-assisted psychotherapy, life skills, and holistic programs such as yoga, meditation, and mindfulness. My name is Kim Scott-Sowinski, and I'm your host for this evening's live stream event. Now, the first portion of our evening is live music from the Big Bang Dueling Pianos, Andrew Sable and Nate Bradley. We encourage you to request songs via the live chat at the bottom of your screen throughout this next hour. Remember, bidding is now live and ends at 9 p.m. We encourage you to use the bidding app on your phone so you can stay tuned to this live broadcast while bidding, or just simply click below to open a new screen. biddingforgood.com/Hope Meadows. So get on your derby hat, fix yourself a mint julep. Hey, where's mine? All right, I need a mint julep. Enjoy the wonderful meal from Taste of Excellent Catering and relax into our evening to celebrate resilience and raise funds for the many wonderful programs at Hope Meadows. Andrew and Nate, let's take it away.
Strands in your eyes, they color them wonderful, stop me, steal my breath. And emeralds from mountains thrust toward the sky, never revealing their depth. And tell me that we belong together, dress it out with the trappings of love. I'll be captivated, I'll hang from your lips instead of the gallows of heartache that hangs from above. And I'll be your crying shoulder, I'll be love's suicide, and I'll be better when I'm older, I'll be the greatest fan of your life. Rain falls angry on the tin roof as we lie awake in my bed. You're my survivor, you're my living proof that love is alive and not dead. Tell me that we belong together, dress it out with the trappings of love. I'll be captivated, I'll hang from your lips instead of the gallows of heartache that hang from above. And I'll be your crying shoulder, I'll be suicide, and I'll be better when I'm older, I'll be the greatest fan of your life, and I Yeah. There we go. All right, remember, folks, this is an all request show, so send us some requests in the live chat. We're going to get those. We're going to get to those. And also remember to keep bidding. We see that a lot of the baskets have already met the minimum bids, so just keep on bidding for them. We're going to be doing that all the way up till 8 o'clock. So, yeah, we're going to keep it going until we get some requests. I'm going to play some Tom Petty instead.
Well, she was an American girl, raised on promises. She couldn't help but thinking that there was a little more to life than someone else. After all, it was a great big world with lots of places to run to. Yeah, and if she had to die, try and she had one little promise she was gonna keep. Oh yeah, alright, take it easy, baby, make it last all night. She was an American girl. Well, it was kinda cold that night. She stood alone on a balcony. Well, she could hear the cars roll by and on 441 like waves crashing on the beach. And for one desperate moment there, she kept back in her memory. God, it's so painful that something that's so close is still so far out of reach. Oh yeah, alright, take it easy, baby, make it last all night. She was an American girl. Here we go. Oh yeah, alright, take it easy, baby, make it last all night. She was an American girl. She was an American girl.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Keep those requests coming, folks. We want to play what you want to hear. You don't want us to play what we want to play.
Let's do some more of that Tom Petty.
All right.
I was talking with a friend of mine, said a woman had hurt his pride. Told her that she loved him so, turned around and let him go. Then he said, you better watch your step, or you're gonna get hurt yourself. Someone's gonna tell you lies, cut you down to size. Don't do me like that, don't do me like that. What if I love you, baby? Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that, don't do me like that. What if I need you, baby? Don't do me like that. Listen, honey, can't you see? Baby, you would bury me if you were in the public eye, giving someone else a try. But you know you better watch your step, or you're gonna get hurt yourself. Someone's gonna tell you lies, cut you down to size. Don't do me like that, don't do me like that. What if I love you, baby? Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Baby, baby, baby. 'Cause somewhere deep down inside, someone was saying, love doesn't last that long. I got this feeling inside, night and day, and I can't take it no more. around the sides. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. What if I love you, baby? Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Baby, 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 don't do me like that. Double shot of Tom Petty.
That's right. Thanks, Kim.
Thank you.
I know you guys are waiting for more requests, right?
We are waiting for all the requests. All of them.
All of the requests. Well, that sounds good to me. All right. So right now we'd like to take a moment to recognize this evening's sponsors who made events like this possible for this evening. So in the winner's circle, we have Misty Acres of Bath, Gordon and Karen Premer. Thank you so much. And also tonight's guest of honor, we have Loung Ung. So you're going to be hearing from her a little bit later on in tonight's event. The Garland of Roses category, United Survey Incorporated, Joe and Kathy Tartabini, thank you so much. Churchill Downs section of our sponsors, the Corinne Dodaro Foundation, and also Independence Wealth Advisors, Chris and Ann Kukurchik, thank you. Also in the jockey section, the Ideal Method, Avenues of Consulting, the Emily Program, CBiz, myself and my husband, Lynn and Gordon Premer, Heather Petroff DDS, the Cleveland Women's Journal. We thank you all so much. Maple Crest Farms, and by the way, Meredith, thank you for the use of so many beautiful hats tonight. The Cleveland Women's Journal, I said that, Maple Crest Farms, the Hideout Barn and Arena, and then Michelangelo's Bakery and Winery. We thank you, thank you, thank you. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we have a Derby hat contest going on. There's going to be a special prize awarded to the winner of our virtual Derby hat contest. Oh yeah. So post your pictures to Facebook or Instagram using the hashtag DerbyHatsForHope. That's hashtag DerbyHatsForHope. At the end of the night, the winner will be announced. Let's have some more music as you enjoy your virtual cocktail hour with us.
All right, Tiffany. Yes, Tiffany. I guess Carrie, somebody's requesting some Queens, so we'll do this one. Tonight I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive, and the world is turning inside out. Yeah, we're floating around in ecstasy, so don't stop me now. Don't stop me, yes, I'm having a good time, having a good time. I'm a shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity. I'm a racing car passing by like Lady Godiva. I'm gonna whoa, 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 there's no stopping me. I'm burning through the sky, yeah, 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light, I wanna make a supersonic man out of you. Don't stop me now, I'm having such a good time, I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now if you wanna have a good time, just give me a call. Don't stop me, yes, I'm having a good time. Don't stop me, yes, I'm having a good time. Don't wanna stop it all. I'm a rocket ship on my way to Mars on a collision course. I am a satellite, I'm out of control, I'm a sex machine ready to reload. Like an atom bomb, I'm gonna whoa, 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 explode. I'm running through the sky, yeah, 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light, I wanna make a supersonic man out of you. All right, I'm gonna need y'all to clap at home, just like this. Right now. Don't stop me, don't stop me, don't stop me. Hey, 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 don't stop me, don't stop me. Ooh, 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 don't stop me, don't stop me. Have a good time, don't stop me, don't stop me. Whoa! I'm burning through the sky, yeah, 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light, I wanna make a supersonic man out of you. Don't stop me now, I'm having such a good time. da 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 ya da da. Yeah, that's from Queen.
Here's my story, it's sad but true. About a girl that I once knew. Took my love and she ran around with every guy in town. Hey, hey, whoa, oh, hey, whoa, hey, whoa. Ah, yeah, I should have known it from the very start. This girl will leave me with a broken heart. Now listen, people, what I'm telling you. I keep away from a run around Sue. Whoa, the amazing lips and the smile on her face. Touching her hand and this girl's warm embrace. If you don't wanna cry like you do, I keep away from a run around Sue. Said, whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, she likes to travel around. She love you, then she push it down. People, let me put you out. She goes out with other guys. Said the moral of the story from a guy who knows. I fell in love and my love still grows. Ask any fool that she ever knew, he'd say, I keep away from a run around Sue. Said, whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, she likes to travel around. She love you, then she'll push you down. People, let me put you out. She goes out with other guys. Said the moral of the story from a guy who knows. I fell in love and my love still grows. Ask any fool that she ever knew, he'd say, I keep away from a run around Sue. Said, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah. There we go. All right. We got to do the dueling piano song, like the song. I mean,
The
you know,
song?
the song, or several songs. We got to do the song.
Okay.
We got it.
Can you feel the love?
Wait, is that not it?
No,
No.
not it. And I was like, baby, 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 ooh. No,
No.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
no.
No?
I think you're doing this one.
You sure?
And she will be loved, and she will.
No, that's not it. Somebody got married.
I don't know that.
Why are you looking at me like that?
No, I think it's with or without you.
All right, let's do the real one.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took a midnight train going anywhere. Just a small town boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took a midnight train going anywhere. A singer in a smoky room, smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Street lights, people living just a
Some are born to sing the blues. Oh, the movie never ends. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Street lights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Sing with me now. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street lights, people. Ooh, don't stop believing. High part. Hold on to that feeling. Street lights, people. Ooh, don't stop. Thanks for singing along. I heard you guys.
Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fall. Our hearts dumb, girl, and you, a brown-eyed girl. Oh, my brown-eyed girl. Whatever happened? Tuesdays are so slow. Going down to the old mine with a transistor radio. Now I'm running. And it's sliding all along. I got a waterfall with you, a brown-eyed girl. Oh, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. So hard to find my way now that I'm on my own. Saw you just the other day. Oh my, how you have grown. Guess my memory back then low. Sometimes I'm just overcome to think about it. Making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you, a brown-eyed girl. Oh, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, I'm gonna do a song, and then we're gonna get to a $20 pledge from Chris K for some Build Me Up Buttercup. But I'm gonna let Nate handle that one.
Okay.
Unless you want to sing 2 songs in a row. I mean, this is dueling pianos. I don't want you to have a competitive edge. But you want to do it?
It's fine. It's fine.
All right, cool. This goes out to Chris K.
Why do you build me up
Thanks, Chris.
Yeah, Chris, thank you.
Yeah. Keep those requests coming, folks. Let's stay in the 80s. Well, we didn't start there, but somebody started there. I got my first real 6-string and bought it at the 5 and dime. Played it till my fingers bled. It was the summer of '69. Me and some guys from school had a band and we tried real hard. Jimmy quit and Jody got married. Should be known we'd never get far. But when I look back now, the summer seemed to last forever. Oh, the way you held my hand, I knew that it was now or never. Those were the best days of my life. Oh yeah, back in the summer of '69. Oh, ain't no use in complaining when you got a job to do. Spend my evenings down at the drive-in, and that's where I met you, yeah. Standing on your mama's porch, you told me that you'd wait forever. Oh, the way you held my hand, I knew that it was now or never. Those were the best days of my life. Whoa, yeah, back in the summer of '69. Whoa, man, we were killing time. We were young and restless. We needed to unwind. I guess nothing could last forever, forever, no. Now. And now the times are changing. Look at everything that's come and gone. Sometimes when I play this 88 key, think about you, wonder what went wrong. Get it? Standing on your mama's porch, they told me it would last forever. Oh, the way you held my hand, I knew that it was now or never. Those were the best days of my life. Whoa, yeah, back in the summer of '69. Oh, it was the summer of '69.
Great jam.
Yeah.
Dueling pianos, Nate and Andrew, fabulous.
Thanks,
You
Kim.
guys weren't even born in '69. Like, what do you guys know? Anyway, isn't it fabulous on a Wednesday night in your own home? You can be dancing around, singing with you guys, and you can do it in your underwear. Like, nobody cares. Close the curtain, okay? You guys are just fabulous, and it's been so fun to listen to you so far, and we can still take requests, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Absolutely.
Let's do it. What a great cause here at Hope Meadows, providing mental health services to support children, families, individuals, first responders, and so much more. Stay tuned as we get ready to begin our live event in about 20 minutes or so. A few reminders in case you're just tuning in. First of all, welcome. Bidding for our online auction is open. Click the link at the bottom of your screen to get started, or view the app on your phone at biddingforgood.com/Hope Meadows. Bidding will close at 9 p.m. Only bid winners will be charged for items. Continue requesting songs, all right? These dueling pianos feed off your energy, so let's give them a challenge. Go.
Thanks, Kim. Oh.
Hey, kids, take it loose together. This morning's hitting something that's been known to change the weather. Kill the fatted calf tonight, so stick around. Gonna hear electric music, solid walls of sound. spaced out. Penny and the Jets. Oh, how they're weird and they're wonderful. Penny, she's a really king. She's got electric boots, oh, and a suit. You know I read it in the magazine. Oh, Penny and the Jets. Watching at home or here live, I need you to repeat after me. Betty, 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 Betty and the Jets. Nice. One more time, round two. Betty, 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 Betty and the Jets. Yes. Benny and the Jets. Nicely done, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Chris, I'll be honest, I don't know It's Only Love by the Beatles, but we could probably do a couple of Beatles songs instead. So we're going to do that. We'll start off with one. It's about love, so it's, close enough, right?
She was just 17, you know what I mean, and the way she looks is way beyond compare. How could I dance with another when I saw her standing there? Oh, well, she looked at me and my eyes could see that before too long I'd fall in love with her.
right. All right, let's do one more Beatles one for that very generous pledge. Thanks, Chris. Sorry we couldn't do that one, but we're going to do another Beatles one for you. Hey, Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. Hey, Jude, don't be afraid. You were made to go out and get her. The minute you let her under your skin, then you begin to make it better. And anytime you feel the pain, hey Jude, refrain. Don't carry the world upon your shoulders. Well, you know that it's a fool that plays it cool by making his world a little colder. Na 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 na. Hey Jude, don't let me down. You have found her, now go and get her. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. So let it out and let it in. Hey Jude, begin. No waiting for someone to grow old with. And don't you know that it's just you? Hey Jude, you do. The movement you need is on your shoulder. Now, na 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 na. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let it under your skin. Then you'll begin to make it better, 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 better. Wow! Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Hey, Jude. I need y'all at home to be singing this too. Na, 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 na. Mike, you can sing too. That's right. Hey, Jude. Hey, Jude, hey, Jude, hey, Jude, hey, Jude, hey, Jude. Hey! Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Hey, Jude. Yeah. Normally that would go on for another like 8 minutes after that of just the Nas, but ain't nobody got time for that tonight. So thanks, Chris.
I got a little change in my pocket going jang-a-lang-a-lang. I wanna call you on the telephone, baby. Give you a ring. Well, each time I talk, I get the same old thing. I ain't no hooky, no kissy till I get a wedding ring. My honey, my baby, don't put my love up on the shelf. She said, don't hand me no lines and keep your hands to yourself. Oh, cruel baby, 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 why you wanna treat me this way? You know I'm still your lover boy. See, I still feel the same way. That's when she started talking about me milking a cow. She said no huggy, no kissy until I get a wedding vow. My honey, my baby, don't put my love up on the shelf. She said don't hand me no lines and keep your hands to yourself. about to give in. That's when she started talking about true love, started talking about sin. Oh, baby, I'll live with you for the rest of my life. She said, no huggy, no kissy, till you make me your wife. My honey, my baby, don't put my love upon the shelf. She said, don't hand me no lines and keep your hands to yourself. Oh, my honey, my baby, don't put my love on the shelf. She said, don't hand me no lines and keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah. All right. I gotta play this Bruno Mars song for Judy. So beautiful, and I tell her every day. Yeah, I know, when I compliment her, she won't believe me. It's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. Every time she asks me, do I look okay, I say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. Her lips, I could kiss them all day if she let me. Her laugh, she hates, but I think it's so sexy. She's so beautiful, I tell her every day. Oh, you know, I never ask you to change. If perfect's what you're searching for, then just stay the same. So don't even bother asking if you look okay. No, I say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. Yeah, girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. The way you are. The way you are. Girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. Yeah. Yeah.
It was great, man. I loved it. All right. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes eyes off of you. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm the lonely night. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't leave me down. I pray, oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay. Please let me love you, baby. Let me love you. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm the lonely night. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't leave me down. I pray, oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay and let me love you, baby. Let me love you. You're just too good to be true.
Awesome. All right. We gotta do one more. We can't do a dueling piano show without doing this song. So there's no harmonica, but if you want to sing the
Forgot mine. I think it's out of tune.
it is out of tune. Well, it's 7:55 on this Wednesday. This awesome party crowd was tuning in. And there's an old man sitting across from me, making love to his tonic and gin. He says, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. Oh, la, 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 di-di-da. La, la, di-di-da. All right, you need to sing with me at home. Here we go. Now sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. All right, we don't have too much time, so we're gonna do one more verse. It's a pretty great crowd for a Wednesday. Ah! The manager gives me a smile, because he knows that it's me you've all been coming to see, to forget about life for a while. And the waitress is practicing politics, and the businessman slowly gets stoned, and they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, and it's better than drinking alone. Oh, la, 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 da-di-da. La, la, da-di-da. All right, you at home have to make this the loudest chorus you've ever sung in your entire life. Wake up the neighbors, I don't care. Here we go. Now sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. Nate, take us home. Nice harmonica.
I really believed you were playing the harmonica. I truly did. Nate and Andrew, thank you so much. Big Bang Dueling Pianos, awesome for our Hope Meadows benefit tonight, the Derby Gala. Thank you for joining us. So as we segue into the live portion of our event this evening, we'd like to share right now a powerful message from an amazing local artist, Ashley Nemi, with her new video about unity and humanity. It's called Find Our Way.
Bullets fly and children dying every day. It all seems so senseless to me. We've been taught to hate what we don't understand. Is this the way God made the world to be? Where is the love? Where is the peace? Where is the beauty we all long to see? Oh, we are the voices. Hear us pray. Heaven help us to find our way. What if we learn to speak with words instead of guns? We all cry and we all hurt the same. What if we could set aside our differences instead of finding someone else to blame? Where is the love? Where is the peace? Where is the beauty we all long to see? Oh, we are the voices. Hear us pray. Heaven help us to find our way. Look me in the eye, away. Who are you? Who am I? Who said we should fight? Where is the love? Where is the peace? Where is the beauty we all long to see? Oh, we are the voices. Hear us pray. Heaven help us to find our way.
Hi, I'm Ashley Nemi. I'm a recording artist, and I am so honored for you to see and hear my song that I wrote called Find Our Way. I just wanted to wish Hope Meadows success on tonight's virtual gala, and I'm so thankful and so grateful that you included me tonight. Thank you.
Wow, what a powerful message from Ashley Nemi. Just beautiful. Find Our Way, her new video about unity and humanity. We really appreciate it, Ashley. As we all peek out the window just for a moment and look at this beautiful sunset, it's an honor to be here tonight. My name is Kim Scott-Sowinski, and I'm your host for this evening's live stream event. We're so glad you're with us. Welcome to the Hope Meadows Annual Derby Gala. This year, we come to you virtually as we all join together at home to celebrate resilience. This certainly is a trying time in our world, but we're all finding new ways to stay connected and stay healthy, body, mind, and spirit. When things get tough and life gets challenging, we all need tools and resources to help us get through. That's why I'm excited tonight to host this evening's Derby Gala to benefit Hope Meadows, an organization that is pioneering the way to better mental health and overall wellness using horses for equine-assisted psychotherapy, life skills, and holistic programs such as yoga, meditation, and mindfulness. Now, before we get started, for those of you just tuning in, online bidding is now open, and it'll be open until 9 p.m. You can access the online bidding at the link below. It's biddingforgood.com/Hope Meadows, or access it on the app on your phone. You can post your photos for the Derby Hat Contest to Instagram and Facebook using the hashtag #DerbyHatsForHope. That's hashtag #DerbyHatsForHope. And right now, we're going to have a bit of a prayer. Here's Tiffany.
Let's bow our heads in prayer. Lord, we thank you for the opportunity to connect with everyone watching this evening and to gather in unity to help change the lives of others through the amazing gift of horses. You have called us all to be a light unto this world. So Lord, we ask this evening that you continue to bless, guide, and direct this organization in serving our community so that we can continue to be that beacon of light during these trying times. You have provided this community with an amazing opportunity to experience change and healing through equine-assisted techniques, and we are so blessed to work with our amazing herd of horses. For without them and the support of our community and staff, we could not do this work. Lord, we are so grateful for all of our volunteers, our speakers, our musicians, our IT experts, our sponsors, our donors, our board, our staff, all those that are watching, and the countless others who have made this day possible. Please bless them all for their support, kindness, generosity, and belief in our mission. Lord, allow this evening to fill our hearts with hope and inspire all to help us fulfill our mission to transform as many lives as we can through the unique, hands-on, experiential approaches with horses that Hope Meadows offers. And Lord, thank you for your steadfast character, love, and grace, both now and forever. Amen.
Amen. Such beautiful words. For those of you who do not know us and are meeting our team for the first time, I'd like to introduce the people behind the mission. My name is Michelle Tagliati. I am a co-founder and the executive director of Hope Meadows Foundation. Here with me tonight are my other two co-founders, Tiffany Ingersoll. Tiffany is also our clinical director, and Ann Kaczurczyk. Ann is our director of community outreach. Next to me is our hostess with the mostest, Karen Premer. Karen is the owner of Misty Acres of Bath. She so kindly and graciously hosts Hope Meadows here at her beautiful facility and is hosting us this evening. Valerie Gill, standing next to her, is our equine director. Carly Ruggiero, next to me, is our child and adolescent therapist. And not with us up here is Julie Norman. Or there she is, there's Julie, hi. And Kirsten Van Nostren, they are our equine specialists. I wanted to recognize tonight Carrie Conley is on our board of directors. She's our board secretary, and if anybody knows anything about anything, nonprofit work, Carrie is an important part of this organization and a hub, and her husband here tonight handling the IT, so thank you both. I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge our horses here with us tonight. We have Daisy, Misty, Pocket, Electra, Ivy, and Fire. Welcome to our first virtual event for Hope Meadows. We chose the theme for our Derby Gala, Resilience, back in January, and we had no idea how that word would come to mean so much more today. We have been tried and tested in every way possible. not only in our personal lives, but as a young organization. We've had to shift and pivot so many times as we had to embrace telehealth, find new ways to serve the expanding need of our community, and get creative with finding funding for our many programs and services. And we as a people have had to find new ways to foster connection with ourselves and with each other. Although the Kentucky Derby is a fun and exciting celebration of horsemanship, we get dressed up in our fancy hats, we sip on mint juleps, but tonight is about a race for mental health. A time to embrace our resilience as individuals, as a community, and as a nation. We are resilient. We will bounce back because we can accept that things are not always perfect, and we are not always perfect. And when we fall, we can get back up, better and stronger than ever before.
Resiliency. The ability to successfully navigate high levels of challenge and negative change, and to bounce back after stressful or traumatic events, using the obstacle or challenge for opportunity. We believe anyone can overcome obstacles and that every day is an opportunity. We can't change our past, but we do have the power to determine our future.
At Hope Meadows Foundation, we provide that opportunity for hope and healing through equine-assisted psychotherapy and personal development for individuals and groups.
Horses are natural healers, and for thousands of years, we as humans have enjoyed a unique relationship with them. Horses are also prey animals, so they can read our energy and our body cues to know if we're safe to be around. It is because of that that we can learn to read their body language and in turn use that information that they facilitate to help us with our clients and help them understand what they are trying to work through. We can fake it with humans, but we cannot fake it with horses, and that's the power of equine therapy.
Equine-assisted psychotherapy is a unique counseling experience for clients. It's not just about role-playing or talking about how we're going to use the skills. It's actually in the moment, real life experience of being able to put into action all of the skills and resources that you learn in therapy. It provides an in the moment, spontaneous, unique understanding of the skills, as well as a really cool way of just learning because your entire mind and body is being used as we process and work with the horses through whatever may be going on for you.
When my daughter had some struggles a couple of years ago, horses were a huge key to her personal growth and helped her learn some good self-regulation. And today, my daughter is thriving and her emotional resiliency is just amazing to watch.
Because she wanted me to see a therapist, she came up with the idea to start Hope Meadows, and that is why she is one of the founders. And also, she helped me through it a lot, and I really felt like my world was coming together. And I just want all of you to know that it's really gonna be okay.
And here at Hope Meadows, we really strive to make it a safe environment where we can work on our past issues, our current issues, and just allow healing to naturally happen in a beautiful environment with the amazing gift of horses.
As an organization, we've all endured our personal pain, our own trials, and those stories, those triumphs are what collectively have fueled this organization and our mission. We've turned that personal pain into our passion. And Hope Meadows has taught us that we are strong, we are resilient, and our clients are strong and resilient. At the end of the day, we just want to help people, and the horses are the catalyst to make that happen.
Each specialized treatment team is comprised of a mental health specialist, an equine specialist, and one or more horses to provide individual and group therapy for depression and anxiety, mood disorders, eating disorders, trauma, PTSD, addictions, ADD or ADHD, those affected by human trafficking, at-risk youth, and first responders. We also offer life skills and personal development, school and community outreach, youth, parenting, and family programs.
Although the world is full of suffering, it is also full of the overcoming of it. We invite you to join us for the many programs at Hope Meadows and live with purpose and meaning and hope.
Wasn't that a gorgeous video? I'm telling you, I can watch it over and over again, and it really embodies what Hope Meadows is all about. Once again, thank you for joining us, and right now we talk about a model of resilience. In just a moment, we're going to welcome our guest of honor, Loung Ung. Loung Ung is a best-selling author, activist, and co-screenplay of First They Killed My Father. It's a Netflix movie directed by Angelina Jolie based on her memoir. You might remember that. Loung was 5 years old when the Khmer Rouge soldiers took power in her native land of Cambodia. 4 years later, some 2 million Cambodians out of 7 million died under that regime. Among the victims were Loung's parents, 2 sisters, and 20 other relatives. In 1980, Loung, her older brothers, and wife relocated to America as refugees. In 1995, she returned to Cambodia, and since then has close to 50 trips back. Through her writing and activism, she has helped Cambodia heal from the traumas of war, including serving as a spokesperson for the Campaign for Landmine-Free World and advocating for the campaign to end violence against women and child soldiers. In 2002, Loung married her college sweetheart, Mark Premer, and moved to Shaker Heights. Today, she and Mark are proud co-owners of 3 restaurants and 2 microbreweries in Ohio City, Market Garden Brewery, Nano Brew, and Bar Cento. We are honored tonight to have here with us this evening. Please welcome Loung Ung.
Thank you so much, Kim, for that wonderful introduction. And Michelle, everyone on Hope Meadows team, this is a wonderful event, and I'm so happy to be here. You've done such a stellar job. I'm thrilled to be here to share this special evening with you. And to all of you out there who are watching us virtually online, a very special welcome to you, and I hope you will continue to bid and support us and get busy with your fingers. I have to admit, though, that when Karen Premer, the owner of Misty Meadows, asked me to speak, Karen is also known as my sister-in-law, Karen Premer. When she asked me to speak tonight, I hesitated for a moment because I don't know much about horses. But Karen Premer is not somebody you refuse or say no to. For in addition to her huge, bright, big smiles, she is matched to that by her huge heart and incredible generosity. And after I took time to learn about Hope Meadows, I just want to say thank you so much, Karen, for introducing me to this wonderful group, and to know you and to meet some of you and to know that your heart and that your passion and that your faith and your grace really shows in your work and how you interact with people and with each other. And I am so proud to be a part of this women-girl group. Girl power, woohoo, go. I have to say, so maybe some of you out there watching this, and maybe you are like me and don't know much about equine therapy, but perhaps like me, you know about traumas in our lives, because we all go through that. We all experience it. And when you have experienced traumas in life, you know that the pain and the hurts never truly go away. Not without support and help, and not without healing and love, and also being a part of a community that know what you're going through, that wants to be there, that understand, that is there to help you get better, because they know that this is the right thing to do. I didn't know this as a young girl. I didn't know such good people. I didn't know there was such goodness in our world. I didn't understand that traumas, when you have experienced it, would continue to harm you for decades to come in your adult life when you're trying to just go on living. I didn't know this as a child because I didn't know that when I was 5 and the soldiers came into my country and took power and then forced my family and me to move from our homes to live in villages that were more akin to labor camps. I didn't know that what they did on that day would go on to imprison me for years to come. I did not know that when the starvations in the war claimed the lives of my 14-year-old sister, that for decades to come, I would feel that pain in my stomach, in my own stomach. And I did not know that when the soldiers came for my father and took him away, and as they walked off into the sunset, my father walked off in the sunset with the soldiers on either side of him. And the gods had painted the sky this glorious palette of gold, magenta, orange, and red. And all I could see was beauty in the world, and yet all I felt was hurt. I did not know then that not only by taking my father away, the soldiers would also take away my ability to see a sunset or a sunrise without wanting to cry for the next many, many years. I did not know about trauma. I didn't know about people who wanted to help me heal from my trauma. I am so fortunate my war ended in 1979 on January 7th when I was 9 years old. For under the regime of 3 years, 8 months, and 20 days, the Khmer Rouge had killed an estimate of 2 million Cambodians out of a population of 7 million people. People who were like my father and mother and 20 other relatives who died in the war. People who were somebody's loved ones and brothers and sisters. I felt lucky that my 4 siblings and I were able to walk out of the killing fields of Cambodia alive. And we felt luckier still when my oldest brother, sister-in-law, and I escaped Cambodia and came to America as refugees. But wars don't end just because you leave them. And so every year, the war came back to haunt me. The war came back when I was a student trying to study geometry or spelling classes for my spelling classes, and the soldiers would hover over my shoulders. The war would come back every single 4th of July as my friends and I would venture our way to the fairgrounds and watch the fireworks explode over our heads, and my friends were applauding and saying how wonderful, how beautiful, how exciting, and yet all I wanted to do was crawl underneath the bench and hide. How was it possible, I asked myself, that they could not see the soldiers amongst us, that they were not re-traumatized and did not see the war? I didn't know about traumas and PTSD. I didn't know people weren't hurting the same way I was hurting. And I was desperate to find somebody who could understand, somebody who would want to ask the questions and want to help. The war came back to me every time a plane swooped too low over my head, every time I'm in a park and I hear a father's song humming to his child as he tries to get him or her to sleep, or I see a mother playing ball with her daughter or son in the park. The war came back to me for all the things I've lost and remember and wished I had. And because I did not have the words to speak of my pain or knew the people to speak to of my pain, people like the friends and supporters at Hope Meadows, because I didn't have you, I wrote in my journals. And every day I filled the pages of my tears and hurt to purge the ghosts of the wars, to expel the toxicity from my body. I wrote of the people I loved and missed. I wrote of what I could not remember and could not forget. I am so thankful that it would take years for me to find the strength to meet people so that I could turn the journals into my eventual books and then into my films. I am so grateful too that I met good people later in life. People who were there to extend me their helping hands. People who listened, people who cared. People like the ladies and the workers and the team and the supporters at Hope Meadows. People who understood that resilience, though it is defined as the ability to recover from life's traumas and difficulties, that the journey to gain this resilience is not easy or quick. That in true essence, resilience is not an extraordinary talent that we possess. It is not something that we were born with. It is not something that I have more than others. My resilience was learned, cultivated, strengthened, encouraged, and fostered, like the resilience of so many who were helped here at Hope Meadows. Resilience is a skill set. It is learning how to communicate. It is learning how to have self-control. It is learning to trust once your heart has been so broken that you do not know who to trust. Resilient is being around people who model such trust and strength and beauty and dignity and grace. Resilient is being shown that there is good in the world, that there is beauty in people, that there is hope in the darkness. Resilience is in the horses, in Misty, in Ivy, in the beauty and the power of the creatures. Power and beauty that yet are so reactive to our human frailties, to our human emotions. Power and beauty that does not want to hurt or harm, but to assist, to love, to be leaned on, to just be. Can you imagine that? If you have been hurt, you know what this hurt does to your soul. You know how hurt makes you build walls around yourself, sealing you off from others, putting masks on you in such a way that eventually your hurt and your hate and your pains become the mask of what you perceive yourselves or what others perceive you to be. Can you imagine having these moments at Hope Meadows? To be with such kind people, to be with horses who only want you to lean on them, to be healed, to be still, to be here, to be valued, to know that they understand that your resilience is not something you can acquire over in one night, but it is something that they want to work to understand with you. That they know, the horses and people alike, that though you have been hurt and your heart may be broken, you are not. You may have been harmed, but you are still strong. You are still powerful. You have to frame your thoughts and your heart to believe this, to know this, because it is already in you. It is all in all of us. The people at Hope Meadows understand this. It is a place of kindness. It is a place where people also know that you can rebuild your resilience, that you can be taught the skills, you can be taught the communication words to connect to each other, because the true essence and power of being resilient is the connections you have to others, the support you have from others, the ability to know when to seek help, when to ask for help, and when to give help. Traumas, when you experience it, have a way of stealing your joys, your laughter, your voices, your light, your laughter, your faith, and your God. But with help, with kindness, with equine therapy, with friendship, with the ability to build your resilience and reclaim your power and your light and your life, you can take back your joy. You can take the glasses from your eyes so that you can once again not only see the gray of the sky, but the beauty of a wonderfully wondrous sunset. We can all see this. We can all have this. We just need help to get there. And you can give us the help. And you can give each other this help. And together, we can heal and make this world a better place for all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I wish I could give her a hug, but I can't, so virtual hugs. Unbelievable, the epitome of resiliency for sure. Viewers at home, that's you. You can go to the chat room that is now live. If you have any questions for Ms. Ung, you can interact with her in the chat section of your screen. In addition, we have signed copies of her book. That's right, you can get signed copies of her book, First They Killed My Father. They're available for purchase on the bidding site. And of course, proceeds will benefit the Hope Meadows Foundation. This summer, I had the opportunity to lead some yoga hikes around the property here at Misty Acres. And what a beautiful connection it is to nature. From the time you pull into the gravel driveway to seeing the horses out in pasture around that 3/4 of a mile stone path around the property that abuts the Bath Nature Preserve, you immediately feel a sense of grounding. I also had the opportunity to incorporate some yoga into the wellness days of first responders. And tonight we're going to share with you some of the very powerful testimonials from people who have benefited from the programming here at Hope Meadows.
Working with internet crimes against children for the last 14 years as a law enforcement officer has made me realize how important mental health and wellness really is in our line of work. And it wasn't until 3 years ago that we as a task force developed a wellness program that really focuses on the needs of our investigators and our prosecutors and our support staff. With what we see and deal with on a daily basis with regards to the dangers of the internet, it really has an effect on our employees, and we want them to be long-term career employees. We want them to flourish in their job, and it's necessary for us to provide that mental health and wellness component. I had an opportunity through my outreach and through our efforts as a task force to meet the folks at the Hope Meadows Foundation, and they invited us out here for a day, and we really learned a lot about ourselves as investigators, as prosecutors, as co-workers. We learned, the horses taught us a lot about ourselves. We learned how to work through some of the issues that we're dealing with, and we learned some techniques and some self-care methods that will hopefully help us down the road as we continue to investigate these horrible offenses.
As an attorney and guardian ad litem here in Summit County, I love when my kiddos have the opportunity to engage in trauma-informed equine-assisted therapy. They get so excited to see the horses, and although it's a lot of hard work because so much happens in each session, the horses help take the kids to a positive, better place. It's a real game changer.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John Hanline from Hanline's Auctions, and I'm going to be your auctioneer tonight. I just want to take a moment before we continue on the point on your bidding screen. There is a paddle raise feature for those that want to make a donations to the Hope Meadows tonight. All funds received will go towards the future programming incentives. Also, we'll be raising funds for the Sharon Casey Scholarship Fund for those affected by traumatic grief and loss. The first $5,000 raised toward this fund will be matched by Karen and Gordon Premier. We have also received $500 towards this fund already. We would like to thank you so much, and a special thanks to Anne Marie Petros for her $250 donations to the general fund. We will be having a call for cash later this evening, so stand by. I will be back, and thank you, and we'll see you later.
Hi, I'm Regina Shaka, and I'm very excited today to talk with you about two of my passions, horses and Hope Meadows. First, let's start with horses. My parents assure me I was born horse crazy. As a child, I didn't play with dolls, I played with horses, I put reins on my bike, and I read every book in the library. I knew someday my dream was to be involved with horses, and it did come true, but it wasn't until many years later. I was involved in a high-pressured corporate job, which was actually having a negative impact on my stress level and my health. I knew I had to do something, so I turned to horseback riding on a regular basis. I never looked back. Horses have enveloped my life. I have now 3 of them that I love and care for. They have done so much for me. When I'm at the barn, when I'm with the horses, I find myself centered. I find a sense of mindfulness that I can't achieve elsewhere. They're the great equalizer, too. There are so many different varieties of people that are involved in horsing, but the horses don't care. All they care about is that you love and care for them. And one of my best friends is at the barn. She's 7 years old, and every day we experience the majesty and the beauty and the grandeur of these horses together. And it is just delightful to see how people can be unified. At this stage of my life, I want to give back. And through a synchronicity of events, I was really merged with Hope Meadows. They found me, I found them, and I was captivated. I was captivated by their mission of healing through horsing, their focus on humanitarianism. I feel that my background in human resources and psychology and my zeal and zest for horsing is combined now, and that I'm able to have a very fruitful marriage of the two. Horses have changed the trajectory of my life. They've actually saved me every day. I invite you to look into Hope Meadows as a participant, a sponsor, an advocate, a friend. For me, the Bible verse, "Thou shalt fly without wings," has come alive. And I invite you, through your association with Hope Meadows, to discover. What will you discover?
Hi, I'm Ann Kaczorczak. I'm a co-founder here at Hope Meadows, and I'm also the Director of Community Outreach. And I just wanted to share with everyone a little personal story of why this mission and why Hope Meadows is so important to me. When my daughter had some struggles a couple of years ago, horses were a huge key to her personal growth and helped her learn some good self-regulation. And today, my daughter is thriving, and her emotional resiliency is just amazing to watch. This is just one of the reasons why this mission and this organization is so important to me. And I believe that it's just a personal thing. It's raw and it's real, and it's something that we need in this world. You want to say some words, Sammy?
Sure. Hi, my name is Sammy, and before this amazing life, before Hope Meadows even started, I was in school and I was really struggling, and I had a hard time. And before, I felt like my family was just falling apart. But then when my mom came up with an idea, because she wanted me to see a therapist, she came up with the idea to start Hope Meadows, and that is why she is one of the founders. And also, she helped me through it a lot, and I really felt like my world was coming together. And I just want all of you to know that it's really gonna be okay. And with COVID, it's gonna turn out okay, because God is all with us, and so am I. So, yeah.
We have so many wonderful stories of those who have been positively impacted by the work here at Hope Meadows, and personal stories of why horses are such a gift in the healing process. This summer, thanks to the Wake Foundation, we were able to work with children and their parents from Cleveland's inner city. It was a 6-week program called Power Tools for Living that integrates parents and their children in an experiential learning process. This program focuses on life skills that are valuable to every child and family in developing a healthy foundation for future success. Some of those skills practiced included respect for self and others, responsibility, empathy, communication, and more. Let's take a look.
Love Sustainably brought children from the inner city of Cleveland to experience an equestrian therapy program. It was groundbreaking. The children ranged from the 2nd to the 8th grade. Some of them had never been around horses, some of them had, but none of them had been around horses in this type of capacity. We were partnering with a group of people who had a very unique offering and service that we needed at the time.
Experiencing exposure is what we found to be unique about this situation, because when you hear people talking about using horses not only just for therapy but just having horses already experienced, but the exposure came when we start to see how those horses open us up as far as feelings and being able to tap into some of the issues that you have with nonverbal communication by using tools that they provided with the kids as well. So the adults got tools and got to see their kids blossom and start to use a lot of those tools that they put in the program based around communication and being able to build boundaries and communicate these boundaries. So those unique tools and experiences using horses definitely turned out to be an eye-opening experience for the kids and, you know, the adults as well.
It's so funny because at the beginning of the experience, the children were at home maybe checking the parents a little bit with the same verbiage that they received during the program. So respecting one's space was a big one that happened among siblings and perhaps maybe a couple parents too. So the children were not only experiencing something with animals in a different space that was void of sirens, void of helicopters, void of horns. It was just them with the animal in a very serene, peaceful environment.
And that's the thing, you actually feel the energy once you get onto the property. So the kids being, like I said, mindful enough to just witness and take heed of just birds chirping and wind blowing across the grass really shocked me, because you think them coming from a busy pace, they'll be distracted by what they're seeing, but they're paying attention to some of the smaller things to let me know that they're mindful of some of the things that they're walking into, which definitely made me feel good about it, because it let me know that they were ready for the exposure and the opportunity to be able to expand the experience of what we were going to get ourselves into, because we were still trying to figure out, you know, during the pandemic as we were dating Hope Meadows with Love Sustainably and trying to figure out if this was a good fit. So we really all trusted each other and came together to put this program together, you know, not knowing what to expect, but trusting each other to do what we said we were capable of doing, which is just really just being mindful of an open eye experience and letting it flow, you know what I'm saying, and letting it come natural like the horses do, and really just trusting the vibe of things. So that definitely really opened my eyes up to the opportunity of this thing being bigger.
So the parents were able to experience firsthand what the children were going to experience throughout the duration of the program. So it allowed them to reiterate the tools once the children came home. They were very excited.
Beyond excited. I mean, you telling somebody they're in your personal space and you're very polite about it. Who wouldn't use that opportunity to tell their parents, you in my personal space, and I have the right to, because I know my boundaries. So yeah, the kids enjoyed that part.
Yeah, they did enjoy it, but you know, it was a life skill. You know, they could take this with them throughout their entire life, right? So that's what the beauty of the program was. They thought they were coming to pet horses. They didn't know that they were going to walk away with life experiences.
Hey, just a quick reminder to continue bidding on our online auction items. In just a few moments, we'll go live with our paddle raise and call for cash, so get ready for that. Right now, I'd like to recognize this evening's sponsors. Thank you so much for making tonight's evening a success. In the jockey category, we have the Ideal Method, Avenues of Counseling, the Emily Program, CBiz, thank you, Lynn and Gordon Premer, Heather Petroff, DDS, the Cleveland Women's Journal, Maple Crest Farms, the Hideout Barn and Arena, Michelangelo's Bakery and Winery. In the Churchill Downs sponsor corner, we have the Corinne Dodaro Foundation, Independence Wealth Advisors, Chris and Ann Kukurchik. And in the Garland of Roses corner, we have United Survey Incorporated, Joe and Kathy Tartabini. Thank you. And in the winner's circle tonight, our sponsors, of course, tonight's guest of honor, Loung Ung, and Misty Acres of Bath, where we are here tonight, Gordon and Karen Premer. And right now, I'd like to introduce Karen.
Hello, I'm Karen Premer, and I'd like to introduce you to a dear friend of mine. We have been on many journeys together over the past 20 years that we've known each other. Some fun, some travel, and some emotional. Sharon is an example of, Sharon Casey, Sharon is an example of resiliency. One of the strongest women I know, who, as we continue this journey together of healing and helping others to heal through grief, we are just thrilled to have her join us at Hope Meadows to continue that work. Sharon.
Thank you, Karen, and I just want to say thank you so much for your friendship, for your support, and for your love over the years. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Thank you. I am so blessed to be here tonight to give you a little bit of a background about the Guardian's Gift Scholarship. The story actually goes back to about 15 years ago when Karen and her daughter Kaylin invited my daughter and myself to Maple Crest Farm to see the horses that Kaylin was starting to ride. Molly fell in love with the horses, and she loved horses ever since that day. After that, fast forward to November of 2016, and we were purchasing our first horse, thanks to Karen and Kaylin. And that horse just meant the world to my daughter Molly. About a month later, my husband and my daughter Megan, my husband Brian and my daughter Megan, were tragically killed in a plane accident over Lake Erie. And from that point on, that horse, his name is Freddie, was our life. We would go to the barn, and the barn was our safe place. We would groom him, we would spend time with him, and it was there that we truly found the healing power in horses. When I had heard that Karen was working with Hope Meadows, which is just an amazing foundation, I knew that we needed to be a part of that. So we started talking about doing a scholarship in memory of Brian and Megan, and we wanted to make sure that that was something that was surrounded around grief and traumatic events, something that we would be able to help others with, that we could help people to heal through the power of horses. So tonight we are kicking off our Guardian's Gift Scholarship. Guardian is Freddie's show name, and of course Guardian is named after my husband Brian and my daughter Megan. And we're very grateful for the opportunity to help other people to feel the healing power of equine assisted therapy when they have experienced traumatic loss and grief. We are hopeful that everyone will be able to experience this, and I can't thank you enough, Karen and Hope Meadows, for all that you are doing. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Sharon Casey, and I'm so happy to be here today to share some information with you about a new scholarship that Hope Meadows is offering in loving memory of my husband Brian and my daughter Megan.
Hi, I'm Molly, and this is Freddie. We are so thrilled to be partnering with Hope Meadows to provide a scholarship for those dealing with grief in their lives. The mission of hope and healing is so important to us because of our experiences and our own grief journey. About 3.5 years ago, my father and sister were killed in a plane accident. Obviously, our lives were completely flipped upside down, and each day since then has been filled with our own personal journey through the world of grief.
We both know that everyone grieves differently. Each person's story is unique, and each person's needs are unique.
We hope that through this scholarship, people who are hurting will be able to find peace, comfort, and guidance through equine grief therapy. No matter who you are, no matter what you've been through, you deserve to be able to find a meaningful way to explore your grief and to bring healing into your life.
For me, Freddie has been such a huge part of my healing journey. For that reason, I chose to make his show name Guardian to honor my dad and sister and honor the things in life, like him, that have helped me continue living life to the fullest despite all circumstances.
Hope Meadows is an incredibly special place where many people have found
Ryan in Illinois, $25. Now let's begin our call for cash. Please click on the right hand of your screen to raise the paddle and make donations to the Hope Meadows Foundation. All funds raised this evening will go towards programming at Hope Meadows. Programmings like trauma-informed equine assistant psychotherapy for first responders, those affected by human trafficking, PTSD, those affected by traumatic grief and loss. Powerful Tools for Living program for at-youth risk and their parents and caregivers. Hands-on horses, a mindful experience for children to help ease anxiety by grooming and painting horses. They also offer a hands-on horses for adults, moms after you drop those kids off at school, come get grounded and spend time with the horses to de-stress and start the day off right. Sorry my mic was not on. Hopefully you heard me say all that. Okay, we're going to start that again. Yeah. Since my mic is off, we're going to have something to do.
Thank you, everyone. The call for cash for the scholarship fund, the Guardians Gift Fund, there should be a link there posted as well. And then the rest of the proceeds are also going to be for some of our upcoming programs. So we have the trauma-informed equine-assisted psychotherapy for first responders, those affected by human trafficking, those with PTSD, and those affected by traumatic grief and loss. We have Power Tools for Living program, which is for our at-risk youth and their parents or caregivers. We also have Hands on Horses, which is a mindful experience for children to help ease anxiety by spending time with the horses, grooming and painting the horses as well. And we also offer Hands on Horses for adults. So those parents who, after you drop off your kids at school, come and get grounded here at Hope Meadows and spend time with the horses to de-stress and start the day off right. And we also are starting the Heart program, which is combining horses and art using a wide range of art mediums. The themes for this Heart program are going to be goal setting, vision boarding, overcoming our obstacles to those goals and visions, and evolve and thrive. And so programs are now running at Misty Acres of Bath and out Hadout Barn in Columbia Station. And so again, for the Guardians Gift Scholarship Fund, just so you know, the first $5,000 will be matched by Gordon and Karen Premer. And so we really appreciate that. And so please follow that link to donate that. And then I'm going to go ahead and hand it over for raising our paddles.
Well, All right, we're going to do the start your raising your paddles. We're going to start at 1,000. I got 1,000 over there. I got 1,000 by Marla Lucarelli. Sorry. How about 500? Do we have anybody else at 5? How about 5? I got $500 for Angie. Angie. Anybody else at $500? Raise that paddles for those things. We give you a second to get it in there. Raise it. I got only one 500. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We can do better than this. Come on. How about 300? Oh, I got 275. I got 275 from Chris. Chris is there. How about 250? Do we have a 250? Anybody for 250 yet? Oh, we got 250. We got Michael for 250. Thank you, Michael. Thank you all so far. And more coming. Anybody else at 250? 250? Auctioneers work off the energy of the crowd, so we got the crowd outside today. We got Anne-Marie at 250. Thank you, Anne-Marie. Anybody else at $250? 250? How about 200? Anybody get a good 200? You don't have to do the increments as well. You can also click the other portion. You can donate as much as you want, $5 to $1 million. I hope you give me the $1 million. It would help out very well. And I might come back next year if they give that. If not, they may not want me. So how about $100? Do we got 100? I got 100 from Debbie. Thank you, Debbie. How about anybody else from 100? I'm going to get 100. I got 100 from Jude. Jude, thank you. Aaron also gave 100. Thank you again, Aaron. Thank you all so much. Anybody else for $100? 100. Oh, we got Sandy and Jim that gives $100. Thank you. We can do it faster. Anybody faster? Betty Jean for $100. Thank you, Betty Jean. Oh, we got another $1,000 donation from Nancy. Thank you so much, Nancy. And you can bid more. Even if I pass the increments, you can always go back and get more. $100 from Crystal. Thank you, Crystal. I can do this in the English way. Thank you very much. Or we could do it the farmer way. Thank you, $100. I'm going to go 100. I got 200 from Eileen. Thank you, Eileen. Eileen, 200. Thank you. How about 100 again? Anybody going to give 100? No more hundreds? How about 50? I got 50 for Catherine. Catherine, thank you so much. 50, 50, 50. Anybody else at $50? 50, Shelly. Thank you, Shelly. And thank you, anybody else for 50, 50, 50? I got Stacy. Thank you, Stacy. And 50 more for 50. We got another one. We got Paula. Thank you, Paula, for $50. Bring that $1 million out. We got to get that million. Give it to us. Come on. I've always asked at every auction, $1 million, $1 million. All right, how about 25? I got 25 with Nina. Nina, thank you. 25 again. Any more 25? 25. Oh, we got Natalie. Thank you, Natalie, at $25. Anybody else? $100 anybody? $10 anybody? $5. You can give as much as you want. $5? $1 million? How about $500,000? I'll even take that. How about $5? Anybody at $5? $5? We got 5. I got 5 over there. And at Handlines Auctions, when we started to do this, we were going to do a 50-50, but COVID put a stop on that. However, we did raise $200 for you. So Handlines Auctions will donate $200 to you out of the 50-50. So hopefully next year we can have that higher for you. But that's all from the people. Wrap it up. What else you would like me to say? Hope Meadows offers holistic programs such as yoga and horses for kids and adults, yoga hikes, and herd meditations. Check out the website for a complete listing of all upcoming activities, or give us a call to schedule one of our one-on-one consultations.
Thank you so much. We appreciate all that energy coming from both directions and everything that you've donated this evening for our Derby Gala at Hope Meadows. We also want to let you know before we wrap up the evening, Michelle, announcing the winner.
Before we announce the winner to our Derby Hat contest, I want to say a very special thank you to our fundraising committee, our amazing team members, to Gordon and Karen Creamer, our most generous hosts, and to our current and outgoing board members. Thank you, thank you, thank you to Mike and the IT guys over here, Dave, Steve, and Rob for streaming tonight's event and making it all happen. And special thank you to our husbands and our families for their sacrifices and continued support in helping us fulfill our purpose. The winner of our virtual Derby Hat contest.
Drum roll.
Regina Shaka.
Regina! Come on up here. We have to see your hat. Come on up. Yeah, come on up. She was one of the first people I saw tonight, and your hat actually was brilliant and shining, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
You can check out all of the pictures on social media. We're using the hashtag Derby Hats for Hope. So go ahead and check those out. That's always fun to get ideas for Saturday, Derby Day.
Congratulations. Have you ever been to the Kentucky Derby?
I have not, but I want to.
You're ready to go. You're ready to go. Thank you for being here tonight. Congratulations. And thank you, all of you, for your attendance and your support. Thank you for believing in our mission and the healing power of horses. Our future is bright, and together we will foster and nurture a beautiful tomorrow.
Thank you, Kim.
Good night.
Good night.
Hi, it's me again. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the horses. Horses are a great thing to have. They're a great priority to use when people need help. I like to use horses as a great thing to use when I'm stressed out or and it's just like a relief tool to use. Horses can help a lot of people in life, and I think that it's a great thing to use in Hope Meadows and in organizations and for using therapy. Therapy horses are amazing. They help a lot of people, including me, and I feel like everybody who is stressed out just needs to go to Hope Meadows and just really feel what horses bring to you. And I think that horses really feel your body movement and feel like how you're feeling and your temperatures, and you get to know the horses and you really start to feel a connection, and it's just a really great thing to have as a priority in life. So yeah.
A stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. The sharpest words wanna cut me down. I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. Another gonna send a flood, gonna drown a mind. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me.